So I had a weird situation today. I get called out to a job where someone's complained about having an animal in their fireplace. So typically, when there's an animal in the fireplace, the first thing I think of is raccoon because that's typically the most dangerous animal that we deal with inside of a chimney. And then everything else is typically pretty easy, like squirrels or birds or anything like that. So I get there and the homeowner shows me a picture of what I couldn't believe it. It was the first time I've ever seen anything like this in over 20 years of doing wildlife control. So I'll show you a picture of that. There it is. That's a woodchuck. I've never seen one in a fireplace before. So I look outside, there's chimney caps on the chimneys. And, typically that's the reason why there's an animal inside of a fireplace or in the chimney itself. But in this case, I looked at the ash cleanout door. There was none. So it was just wide open. It was on the ground and the woodchuck fell in and could not get out. So this is one of those things, like wildlife control is very interesting because you never know what you're going to run into on a daily basis. You have to be kind of prepared to handle any kind of situation. So unfortunately, this animal was deceased by the time we were alerted to it. So it was just, too bad for that little guy. But, wildlife control is one of those jobs that you have to be able to problem solve regardless of what kind of situation you get yourself into. So it was an awesome day otherwise, and we will see you guys on the next one.